Sedona today. We took the dogs, loaded them in the van, and went for a hike. We've encountered 5 dogs, so they're doing okay. How are we gonna navigate this one, babe?
And I think that's the one thing a lot of people ask us too is, how do you take them places when they do behave this way? And I think having good, being vigilant about who's on the trail, and then giving them a heads up in a polite way. Listen, my dogs are working on this, and everyone's been so courteous and understanding.
I bet you this footage is just going to be absolutely terrible. So shaky. Getting pulled all over the place.
Right now we're on the rock.
Yeah, but it's probably not going to be very fun for them to watch. That's all I'm saying. I'm working on it.
I think the part where it was safe would be okay.
Yeah. Oh, dogs or no dogs? Watch out. All right. We just passed a dog and it was successful, right?
It was very good. I'm very happy.
There were no barks, no hair raises.
So we need to learn that for the next time, because the first 4 encounters were so good.
They did well that time.
They heard us throughout the whole canyon.
Emily was on my ass though because I was rude to somebody, I guess. What did I say?
I just feel like your delivery was. It's just hard when you are on hikes and there's lots of other dogs. It's great for practicing, but if other people's dogs are friendly and they've never really experienced reactive dogs, then they don't know. They don't know us. They don't know what to expect, and I think sometimes people just don't know. And when we were trying to come down that little cliff,
would I be able to give my side of the story?
You just said, it was just the way you said it. I think it was fine. I think if you would have just been a little bit softer in your tone, maybe. I don't know. But okay. I felt bad because then they left, and I didn't. If they wanted to climb up there, I don't want them to think that they couldn't do it because we were there.
Well, we were trying to get back down. Okay, we went to the very end of the trail, and it goes up, and there's this cool cliff. I didn't get scared. It's hard to maneuver with 2 dogs that are on prong collars
and a camera
going uphill like that, because they choke themselves sometimes. How we doing?
Great.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
So we were on our way back down, and there was a beautiful dog. It was a husky, but it gets real narrow and tight. It just kind of bottlenecks everybody in one spot, and they were just hanging out there. And we were coming down the mountain. Probably they saw us for probably at least 5 minutes because we were up there taking pictures. So they knew we were coming. Granted, they don't know what kind of dogs we are, what we have, and how naughty they are. But
they're learning.
Yeah, they're getting better. But so when I was down at the bottom and they really weren't moving and their dog kept going back and forth, and it was on a what's it called? Retractable leash.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So I was like, hey guys, just so you know, our dogs are about ready to lose their shit.
No, that's not how you said it.
That's what I said.
That's what you said. That's not how you said it.
That's what I said.
I think, in your defense, in the moment when you're anticipating what could happen, it's stressful. So I understand that. I feel like it's easier for me because I only have 1 dog, but I also have the most reactive dog. Those 2 do a lot better. So I try to separate from you when I can, because if they can get through it and not react, I can work with him, and I have the remote too. Like what we just did, that was perfect. So. Did
you just say you have the naughty dog?
I have the most challenging dog.
Yeah, so they just kind of sat there and didn't do anything. So
it was hard to tell if they were trying to come up or if they were just enjoying the views.
Yeah, I didn't want them to not go up, but I wanted them to just kind of give us a little bit of space so we can try to work our way through, because how many times have they reacted today?
4 or 5.
Yeah, so it's kind of been a rough day for them.
There was one encounter that was really it escalated very quickly, and it was kind of embarrassing, and there was a lot of people around too. It would have been one thing if it was just a family with the dogs, but it was kind of where it bottlenecked, and it was just a really tight, yeah. But you know, it's going to happen, and you can just learn from it and keep going. And in the moment, you want to give up and turn around and go home, but you can't. You just have to stay strong and teach them. I mean, they don't know. You have to remember, you're dealing with an animal. It's our job.
You talking about them or me?
I mean, in a perfect world, you would be on a hike by yourself, like we are right now. But you just don't know what's coming around the corner, and so.
Yeah, and everything. It's a little tight. You can't see because of all the trees.
It's a really beautiful hike, though, and the floor is
pretty.
like all sandy for them, so it's really nice on their feet. And we're kind of in the woods, but like all the mountains are around us. I thought it was a great hike, perfect length, and a nice view at the very end.
Although I think we walked a little bit further than our Apple Watches said. They're way off. Just from mine to hers. Mine says I'm at 1.4 right now. We started them late. What's yours at? Are you even at a half a mile on yours?
I took mine off to put sunscreen on, and I think it messed with it, and it didn't track after that. So I restarted it, and it's at 0.3 miles. But I know we've gone further than that. Well, we're on our way back now too. So.
What are we gonna do?
Eat our snacks that we packed. Get them some water. Maybe find a dog-friendly patio to go practice somewhere. He's like, no. Here's the thing too. I feel like I try to push the envelope a little bit, which actually surprises me because I feel like it would be reversed for us. But I'm the one that always tries to get us to do the little extra every time, like climbing up at the end there, and you didn't want to. And
I told you I didn't want to.
Remember in Jerome, you didn't want to go to the dog-friendly patio, but we did, and it ended up being a positive experience after we got through the hard parts. And
after the first couple hours.
I think sometimes I have to, in our marriage, I have to really push you to,
Hi guys. Hi.
To do those things, even if you get mad at me. I feel like it helps us grow together.
Okay. Working on growth all around, humans and dogs today.
Growth is good. You're not a tree. You don't stay in one place.
Trees grow though, babe.
They do. But the challenge was good, and I enjoyed that little rock climbing with Tank, his little legs. And the handle on these harnesses are perfect for that because you can really get
you can kind of pull them.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the weather's just perfect.
It was fun. I wish it was longer actually.
Yeah, me too, but I think it's fine. We got up here kind of late too, so it took us like 2 hours, a little over to get up.
Doug.
I'm gonna go back then.
Okay, you're going back? I'm gonna walk up here and let you guys pass because they've been a little naughty today.
We'll go this way.
Okay. Tell them what you were just telling me.
I said that your delivery...
You need to get up here, they can't hear you.
Oh. I said that your delivery the second and third time with encountering other dogs was great just now.
See? Self-improvement, working on myself, becoming a better human. How we doing, folks?
Beautiful dog.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You want a pet? Sit. Want to say hi?
Shepherds.
Okay, say hi.
Are they all shepherds?